Hey guys, welcome back. Good to see you all here for more Windrose. Yeah, the demo continues. Great fun pirate game that just came out in its new demo a few days ago. And we're back for more. Played the playtest on this one a few months ago. It was great, and happy to be here for more mandatory fun. All right, hope you're all here for some fun too. So thank you for subscribing there, Travis, and thank you everybody else for subbing and following. Big days on the channel. It's been big. Been having a lot of great fun, and we got some good stuff coming up here. What, by next week, we got Resident Evil out by next Friday, and, or is it this Friday? Anyway, there's going to be a lot of good stuff going on over the next couple of weeks. Time goes so quickly, I can't even remember anymore. But the Steam Next Fest will be soon, too, so even more demos. Last night was fun. We played Busbound last night. That was great. Seemed like a lot of fun, that one. And, yeah, a lot of other random games. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Mabe, thank you very much for the follow, too. Let's go ahead and jump back into this one. And, a little bit later, oh, yeah, we're going to be playing Toxic Commando, which is essentially SnowRunner and Left 4 Dead put together. I'm very interested because Saber has got something to do with that, and it's going to be like a little bit of SnowRunner with the driving and stuff. It's basically like an off-road driving zombie game, so a lot of hype. A lot of hype and excitement. And we got our character leveled up here quite a bit in this game too, level 5 now. The level doesn't matter too much, but what does matter is that we got some really great weapons. We can finally defeat a lot of the enemies in a couple of hits. So, yeah, the Park Ranger game came out today too, yep. I don't know if it was full version or early access. I think it was early access. Full release would be a little different, but good stuff. All right, let's go back into our little save here. This demo is good. I'd recommend like playing it single player and also co-op to get like a completely different experience, I think. Single player is good because then you'd be able to do everything yourself. But then co-op's fun because then you can do stuff in a group, and the combat and the base building are a little different if you build with friends, which is cool. It's like that with every type of game like this. For sure. For sure. Brandon, what's up, dude? Welcome. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for following. Good to have you all. Oh, I hear fire. We must be near the smelters. Oh, we're inside the house. Okay, let's oh. Okay. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Okay, so we got upgraded weapons and stuff. We upgraded our ship and stuff. Although I don't know about gunpowder. I'm not sure how we're gonna get more of that.
The body adapts eventually.
Okay, I definitely want to go to all these places and figure out what all these question marks are. So let's go explore the rest of the map, and then we'll start mining resources and gathering stuff. Rare parrot. All right, we're going out exploring. And then I think we'll fast travel. We'll fast travel and we'll take our boat because it's a pirate game after all. So why not take the ship? Ring ding dong. There are 482 species of raptor birds of prey worldwide, and only one human raptor. Well, I think there's also another raptor from South America somewhere. I think I don't know exactly where. I can't remember, but every once in a while, his like fans will contact me as if it's him. They just assume there's one as well. Food don't look like a problem. Yeah, food in this game, it says over in the lower left corner that we're hungry, but we don't have to eat. Eating is something you do only to like gain additional health before combat and stuff. So like when you're at base or when you're on your boat, you don't really have to do it. Valheim has the same thing. All right, let's listen to some tunes.
All hands! Way up she rises, way up she
On an all-new Deadliest Catch, they go back in time.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Sweet.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Yay!
All right. As I was a rolling down Paradise Street, way blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me, way blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down.
I noticed up by the mini-map it's called Unclaimed Waters, so I wonder if there's a way we can actually... Oh, hold on a second, there's a Blackbeard transport ship. Hold on, let's do naval combat real quick. That's not the main ship. Changing objectives.
This dandy full rigger to London was bound. Way blow the man down. She was very well.
All right, we're gonna go board some enemy ships. Let's go do some naval combat.
Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day. Way blow the man down. And with this flash packet, I spent me half pay. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way blow the man down.
Oh, let's see. Oh, they're already fighting us. Okay. All right then, pal. Oh, we got him. We got him good. Let's hit him on port side. Oh, all right. They're turning around. All right, fire. No, we'll do starboard side. Starboard to starboard now. Woo! We have to board them with a little bit more damage. much more we gotta damage him, bro? Also, I'm not sure how we repair. Well, there we go. Now we got him. Dude, this is awesome. They've changed this. Like new music and stuff. All right, get him, boys. We gotta start using our gun, but we're out of ammo. Hell, I hate that when you perfect block an initial attack. I hate that. And then they get to do 9 follow-ups, dude. Like perfect parry like that should just stop their attacks and we should be able to counter. So I really need gun for the gunpowder for the gun. We can't really do anything without that. Oh, we don't get to go back to the ship? That's okay. Find another one. I didn't like that ship anyway. So I notice we don't have our boat at the moment, but I think... Our ship at the moment, I mean. But I think it... I think I can't remember what happened last time, like it respawns or something like that. We should be able to get it back. Also, we can just make a new one too, which is not too crazily expensive. But, oh, now I gotta go over that way. It seems to be best in that whole cluster of pirates fighting to just try to get your gun and just get a couple headshots on people to get them started. That's right, the boat will come back. Alright, we're gonna go there and then go south. I want to find out what's over there. Alright, let's stack up and figure out what's over here. Probably just an unclaimable shipwreck, but we still gotta figure out what's here. Old ship wreckage. Cool. What's up, Brad? We got medicine and stuff. Nice. Okay, what did I pick up? We picked up medicine, and there's other things in curios. And it was fun. You can watch some of our videos and reviews on our YouTube channel. Okay, oh, that's right. There's still the mine there. We gotta go back and mine the roof, and then that one I think is done. Okay, so that should do it for this spot. I wonder if... Let's go back to our boat for a second. I wonder... what this says about our ships. Ship destroyed. Oh, that's interesting. But it only takes 20 wood to get it back. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was destroyed. I'd just say I was killed in the crew. The crew probably won that fight. I don't know, but maybe. Now, another question is... if things on the ship will come back to us, or if we have to make all those cannons and stuff again. I guess this is good to know, because it'll help us in the full game when that happens. Alright, well there it is. Crew is still on board. Like we had to pay an impound fee. Okay, so some of the things... 12-pounders and stuff are still there. But what about the naval supplies and other stuff we had? Also, I noticed those on like the screen for special abilities under numbers, but they were grayed out, so I didn't know if I could use them or not. Arsenal Reserve. Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright, let's go do that again. And we'll sail our way to the other island. If we see another ship, I guess we'll take them on and see what we get if we board. But I'm pretty sure it's... oh, maybe we'll get gunpowder or something. That'd be the best thing. If we board another ship. And also, I noticed this water is like, it all shows like level 1. So these must be like level 1 enemy ships we can encounter? Now let's go this way for a little while. We'll see what happens. We'll go around a little bit. You were a pirate once you sold pirate videos? Jeez. There's been a game that I had an eye on for a little bit called... I forgot the name already, but it's like Pirate Video or something like that. Or no, that's not it. But it's about running your own video store. It's co-op, and you can do it with friends, and it seems fun. Okay, we're in a Tier 1 area. There's a level 4 transport ship, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go over there. Oh, there. Let's go for this one. Hopefully it doesn't trigger both of them.
Tracking. Use the in-game codex. Knowledge tab. Track gunpowder. This will highlight specific trade routes and merchant locations purchased or pillaged.
Oh, Reader, thanks for the 10, dude. Oh, I think that other ship might be coming over to help. That's not good. I'm going to go ahead and leave because I think that other ship might get involved in the fight. Oh, yeah. Looks like he's coming. All right, we're out. Oh, he's turning away. All right, let's head over there. Then you could just spawn your ship here out of battle. What's up, homie? Can you use grape shot? There's a chain shot that you can use. It's under the number 2 key. We did that before when we were playing the playtest. Lots of experience from the playtest. Well, X marks the spot. What is this, though? Blackbeard's crew, 3rd map. Oh, we may have already gotten the map. Okay. So let's go to the question marks. Okay, so we have a copper mine here. Awesome. And let's dig over that way. Or mine. I think it's gonna be another copper mine. Oh, it's a cave. What's up, dog lover? Welcome aboard. Let's bring some wood. All right, back to the cave. Let's see what's in there. Man, new music. Actually, I think it's still thinking we're in like naval combat. Ooh, treasure chest. Homeward journey. Returns you to the last revival point. Oh, fast travel back to like your bed. Oh, there we are. Some gunpowder and more silver. And officer's notes. Two out of three. Ah, waste rock. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I knew there'd be more. How's it going, fellers? Sit your ass down. Damn, you know what I miss is when the rapier would do like a, I just thought about this. It had that bonus of like it could have a bleed that stacked up to like ×5 or something like that. And you could just poke a couple of enemies and then just kind of wait for them to bleed out. I miss that. Resource gathering consumes 35% less stamina. Ooh, that's a great one. Beautiful item. Well, now that's really good for mining all the rest of the copper around here. They hid that waste rock pretty good. Usually it looks kind of more like round clumps, but this time it looked actually like a wall. Clever. Clever. Bum 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 bum. Oh. I want to see if I can get through this mound. All right. That settles that then. Okay, so this island's fully discovered. Same with that island, and our initial island has... I think that's a glitch. That says 0 out of 1. But there was a document there, and I read it, and it's still saying 0 out of 1. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's go back to base. Okay, so we can make the shovel now. We'll use that to dig that thing up. We got clay pots too. Alchemy and cooking. Same with the copper pot for that other workbench. So we'll do that fine.
I tried to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It ruined the juice.
That's fine enough for now. boom, boom. Am I tracking any other quests? Let's see. Glorious Hunters is done. Okay, that's the last one listed for now. Library, officer's notes. One more item to discover. Captain Caveman, are you having a tough day? Chat, we may have a tough day in the chat. This is going to be a good fight in the chat. We'll be able to block parry. We might have a tough day projector. Ooh. Lots of bird brains. There we go. I love how we can use it as a weapon. That's actually kind of cool. Wonder how much damage it does. Alright, let's dig. Oh, the incense burner. We can sell that. Oh, and good. 3-tongue baga, which means we can upgrade more weapons. Or other things. Bum, bum. Okay, so those are all check. Oh, that kind of disappeared. Oh, that would have been nice if it check marks it to let you know something was there, but now it's done. That would be more consistent across the maps. Well, I guess we'll start mining. The shovel works a little differently than I remember it from the playtest. I remember flattening a bunch of land and using it before. I don't remember using it as a weapon. Okay, I can see we're getting a lot of questions again on the game, so I'll go ahead and pin our thing there. You know, chat, whenever I try to pin something in the YouTube chat, I don't know if people are not seeing it. What we're trying to do here on YouTube especially is to try to normalize reading the title first in its entirety, then the description too for more info on like what game version it may be, or if there's a helpful link to the store, more info or whatnot. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this link in the chat, and hopefully people can find more information about it on the store page, and then also, you know, just try the demo too. Absolutely always encouraging everybody to try demos. I think demos are like one of the best ways to like experience a game, really, before you even buy it or before it's available. Sometimes games aren't even out, and you got to play a demo. It's certainly good that chat is helpful to others, but there are some like there's kind of like a flow chart of basic information requesting that becomes very common. So to clear up the chat for, you know, other conversations and whatnot, I've always been trying to find a way to more properly get people the information that they want without having to ask, I guess, the chat and then wait for a reply. I mean, the description, I think, has been on YouTube for over 20 years. 2 decades where like more information is usually linked down below. And it is a good thing to see new names in the chat and having people chat too. And we want to encourage that. But I think there's some questions that are basic that can be answered in every description it should be. That's on me. And then there's more advanced stuff that maybe I don't know that chat can help with, which is on you if you have the information. And it is good. It's good to be helpful for everybody. But I don't know if we can find a way to do that, you know? Or reliably. Or efficiently. I don't know what the most efficient way to do that is. Like typically what will happen in streams, I guess, is, you know, people will join streams at any time. So like if we do Manor Lords and I spend like the first 30 minutes of a stream covering all the patch notes and we go over everything, the moment I fire up the game, it's like, hey, what's new? I'm always trying to figure out like the best way to do that. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be using 35% less stamina when mining. So it should make this a lot better. Lighting looks cool. I think so too. We need to build more platforms again to get up there. Okay. Well, it's a lot of fellers right there. Okay, now that is complete BS, dude. I have jumped over those enemies and they're hitting the air. You can't go boo boo when I'm up in the air. Dude, what did they hit? The air? Like I jumped over them to jump behind them. Man, that is just ridiculous, dude.
I need more coffee to function properly.
You know, they're gonna corner me in a cave. The only options are run out or like get past them somehow to go into the open arena area. Don't do that, dude. Come on, don't do. And dude, when I'm up here, how big is the hitbox? Bigger than me? That doesn't make any sense. How could the hitbox be bigger than the player? Ridiculous. That is ridiculous. The enemy can hit the air and do damage to us, but we can't get a headshot on an enemy. Dude, I'm running past, man. Dude, okay, dude. And then that time the camera, like I had no idea who was around me. This is very unpleasant.
Observation precedes understanding.
Very unpleasant. I wonder if there's a way we can Oh, max is level 5, okay. Damn. All right, let's go back over there again. Well, I don't like these guys' movement way too fast. More copper over here. Now the other problem is that enemies respawn in caves, and that's just another litigation. You know, once you clear this area out, where are they coming from? The dude's Tyson on the speed bag. Okay, well, they're dead for now. All right, back to mining. Does the Windrose demo have limitations? Well, yeah, it's a demo. As for any demos we may have played over the last couple of, maybe like the last week, some of these demos may end by the end of the month. Some come out early for the next fest, which is very soon, and then they sometimes, not always, but sometimes they end them after the next fest. Yeah, hopefully we get more gunpowder. You think it's limited to 3 islands as well? Okay. Well, regardless of that, I mean, with the 3 islands, I still think it's a great opportunity to, like, build a huge house. And, let's see what we've unlocked in our, like, blueprints here. Well, actually, did I unlock the other... There's like multiple of these like styles. I don't know what you call them. Yeah, so we've unlocked stone walls. These were kind of here before. Oh, see now, okay, see right now that's unacceptable. Now where did he spawn? Just spawns right behind you to sucker punch you while you're in the menus and stuff like that. Unacceptable. Enemies should not respawn in a cave once you've cleared it. Now I gotta fight an enemy all over again just to reclaim. Like, you gotta fight the same enemy 3 times just to have enough time to mine all the copper. Unacceptable. Do you get XP for farming them? Yeah, but now we're at max level, so there's really no more XP to be gained. But it's not like there's any shortage of enemies in this game either. Like, there's boars, there's crabs, there's drowners, there's different types of drowners, different types of boars. I don't want to keep some of these stones though for the base. Maybe we should, because then we could build a cool base out of well, we could make a castle. Maybe we can build a castle. I don't know. We need a lot of stone. Hi. Oh, come on, man. I saw him there and I was good. Come on, man. Now we're fine. Hopefully as cool as the last base. I don't know. Maybe. Build a castle? Yeah, maybe. We'll have to find a good spot.
How often have I to treat sailors' wounds inflicted on them by their own captains?
Alright, well now we're doing useful things. I want to find a cool cliff or something. Anyway, we might need more charcoal eventually too, so I'll have to cut down some trees. Also, I want to see what kind of tools I can make. Let's make copper stuff now that we got plenty of that. So let's do a copper pickaxe. Okay, copper axe. Cool. Now we got those. Combat repair kit. Okay. Restores 40% of the ship health over 10 seconds. We got to craft those for naval combat. Oh. Master combat repair kit. Higher level station is required. Oh, we can upgrade the... Okay. That might be with the seahorse or whatever. Need to build one of these. All right, let's go cut down some trees. Because we're going to need wood. Would you guess that? Bird hunt complete. Oh, I forgot there were requests for that. Oh yes, the challenges. Remember when we went crocodile hunting? That was awesome. We did everything in the playtest. Oh, let's build this too. That may get our decoration level up, that bird. Comfort is now level 12. We can make 25 bacon and eggs. Let's do the, let's do that first. Okay, we took all the food. Where to make a new ship? You lost the starter one on another island after dying. Well, you can always press K in order to respawn your boats. Or if you lose like the big ship, all you have to do is build this thing. It's called a wharf. And then you can click on your boat and like rebuild it or something. There's a menu in there to rebuild. Okay, let's go cut down some trees. But first, fast travel bell, sailor backpack. And thank you for the follow. We want the cooking station, I think. Stove and pot, right. Put this outside for now. Oh, works only with the bonfire within range. Was it an upgrade? Ugh. Oh yeah, clay pot for that. Okay. Alchemy table. Oh, we need two. Ah. Roof is required for that one. Gunroom grog we can make with a couple of different alcohols. Whiskey, rum bottle, and also cayenne pepper. Elixir of a firm hand. Healing potions. Alchemical base. Oh, interesting, Chris. Okay, let's try another 5. Oh, okay. I want to get everything organized. Okay, let's go cut down some trees. And then we can mine some copper, which is going to be more for rock. So maybe we could build a cooler base. And maybe go build somewhere else just to, like, see what kind of a cool location we can find. A boar. Oh, the first biome's in the demo. Got him. We're gonna gather some materials, and then we're gonna have to go hunt for a new, a cool place for a base. try to leave some stumps. Actually, I don't think we need to because we have seeds to regrow trees. So that'll be fine. Maybe we should build in a cave. Well, I was just thinking, like, in order to maybe get those enemies to stop respawning, maybe it'll be worth it to put a bonfire down in the caves, so they, once they're killed, maybe they can't spawn if the bonfire's down. Yeah, we'll have to test out and see how long it takes a tree to grow back. More material is needed. Nope. Now we're getting quite a bit of wood. It takes a while though, but might need more for the smelters too when we go and get more copper. Wood stocks are too low, sire. I think we'll wait until we have a full thing. Castle on the big rock next to the base. Maybe. I want to go scout around. Either on this island or one of the others. That must be a quest item or something. That's where the thing is. Okay. Brum, 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 brum. Rent out BK's house for passive income. That's an easy prefab she plopped down. But she figured it out, and that was good. Damn, bird, chill. Whoa. Killed to death. Have we been getting any seeds? Oh, yeah. Need to place one of the signs on BK's door. All those HOA violations? Yeah. She's guilty of them. All right, let's head back to base. Buccaneer in training. What is that? Is that the one with the Oh good, now we get to put a boar head up above our window as well. We could put a fireplace down. And put a boar head above that, yes. Okay, I think we got plenty of charcoal for a little while. Drop off this wood. This will be for the Big O Castle later. I think probably what we're going to want to do is gather a ton of wood by hand and then a bunch of stone. we know we probably want wood, stone, and fiber for making our castle. That's gonna be pretty. Here we got more wood there. I didn't mean to take all. We need a dump box. That'll be fine. Let's dump whatever in there and organize it later. Okay, now we want more food. That'll do. Okay, we need more stone. So that means we should probably go copper mining. A junk drawer, yeah. Yeah, this game, it's kind of nice with the whole being able to dump and then pull right from a crafting bench, because at least you don't have to have everything, you know, one item per box so you can find everything. We try. There's so many a game where it's impossible to like keep everything organized. Well, would you look at that? Copper respawns now. Okay, well that's pretty good. Like if you got a island that you got a couple of copper mines on, you can check them every once in a while, and that's a good source of continuous stone. So if you're building a big castle, you just swing back in here. Confirmed respawn of copper. But that's a problem a little bit, because like if you mine all this area out and then you build your base in here, you're gonna have to mine it out again just to get to your stuff, which is not that big of a deal, but it's just something to remember. Because I just mined out this lamp here. So if in here I built a really cool house and wanted to show somebody, I'd have to clean it out first. You bet you know what else respawned? Yeah, the enemies, probably. 80, thanks for following. Hi, Dope Desi. Thank you very much for saying hello. Greetings to you too. Skeletons and fish people. I don't remember skeletons, but there might be in the future. Might be more on the roof, but it's fine. I want to see what some of the ground battles are going to be like against enemies. Dr. Peppy, thanks for subbing. Ooh, lots of free stuff. We'll come back. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. The mining's cool, yeah. Any foods that give a stamina buff? There might be. I didn't see any directly on the recipe, but there are other things that give you buffs, like the level that we're at right now. Like we invested some points, and then we're wearing a ring that gives like a reduction to stamina we use. So there's stuff and there's things. And things and stuff, I guess. Ooh, we got a lot of stone.
Remarkable times we live in.
Do you think you can keep your progress, what you got here in the demo? Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we, well, I'm just going to restart anyway when we get access to early access or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have to restart. Everybody will. Well, let's keep working on the mining then. We'll go over here. We'll try this mine next. Could be enemies in here. We'll see. Does something change at night? Yeah, there's more enemies. Tougher enemies. Especially on the beach. Like there's more... Like during the day, I don't think there's drowners, and then they're here in different tiers of them. Is there an end to the game? I think when it releases, it'll be early access. Oh wait, I gotta look for the entrance. Here. Okay, this one didn't respawn, it looks like. Not yet. Bum, 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 bum. Come back for more. Actually, now that we're gathering stone, we can just put yeah, we can put stone staircases and stuff down. We can give that a try. It's a little tricky. Boom, 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 boom. Looks pretty good. Well, since it all respawns, I guess we don't have to be as thorough anymore. Get it all eventually. Gonna make a... Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this foundation. Nice. Yeah, the stone one like that. That's beautiful. Oh, I forgot all about that one. Perfect. Much easier. Yeah, the pillar block is outstanding. That was our previous procedure in the playtest. The nice thing about this too is that you can adjust the height by just looking around. Look at that. Best block. Stellar. Cool. More waste rock. Can I use the pillars to block the goons? Yeah, I could build like a wall behind me and do all that, but it'll take like 6 times longer to build the wall than it will just to be mine stuff.
Big money! Big prizes! I love it!
Yeah. All right, another job done. Place got a good hill. This island might be okay. What's up, Luis? Ding ding. All right, we made it back. We got a lot of copper now.
Gentleman's word is worth more than gold.
Ooh, wait a minute. Should build our bore thing too. Comfort bonus level 13. Back to, oh. Well, we did clear that one out. So we just go right back there. We don't have to worry about them not replenishing anymore, so we're good. Gotta think about a good spot for our castle. The mega castle build. Oh, that savage boar. My God, dude. Wow, went into the triple. It's morning. Bum, 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 bum. That's right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so back to a cave. Ooh, more cayenne. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we made it. Now, after we do some mining here, chat, how about we go out and see if we can board some enemy ships? We got, you know, some good cannons and stuff, and I think we might be able to make up some repair kits for our ships so we can do combat like more than once in a row. And then after we sink an enemy ship, we can kind of... I think what we should do is sail around the islands and see which one looks cool from the coast. Because then it would be very cool to, like, you know, have our... If we build a castle, it'd be cool to have, like, a pier onto it so that way the boat could be pulled up. I want to build up on the hills, which is why I like the foothills a lot, because they start their slopes pretty much right away, but we're going to do naval combat next. After we're done mining here. Which is going to be now, because I don't have wood to deal with putting down torches. All right, let's go get on board our ship. We'll keep gathering more materials later, but I feel like before I even start building a castle, we're going to need a ton of material. I might have to, and I mean this quite literally, fill up 2 boxes of every resource. Well, at least of wood and stone. 1 of plant fiber is probably enough, but once I start construction, I don't want to stop. Bum, bum, bum. And we'll worry about smelting later. Okay, so let's see what we can make for our boat. The big ship. So we can make 8 combat repair kits. Oh, master combat repair kits. Okay, I think we want to start with those for sure. Oh, that's going to take some of our wood, but we want to do naval battles too. I can also make 8 of these as well. That's alright, we'll be cutting down more trees anyway. Oh, 4 more. Okay, so now we have 8 of each type of repair. So let's grab those. I think we have the best armor. Yeah, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's put oh, it's not working to split a stack. There it goes. Okay, let's do maybe 2 of each type. Okay, I'm gonna go put these in storage. Okay, so then we'll put these on the ship. Oh, the ship has to be close to the wharf. Oh, we need wood to repair it too. That's nothing. Okay, so we have 3 different types of repair, and I don't think we can make anything else better for it. Oh, we can rename it. Okay, This game's addicting. You built a castle on top of a hill. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that. I need more building materials, though. I noticed there's money in the upper right corner, too, for this menu, so there must be a way to pay for something? Maybe hiring the crew. Catch me if you can. Wow. Raptanic. Barely floats. Ketchup. Ketchup. Wow. Ketchup. May as well call it the mustard. Clever girl? Oh, maybe. Let me see if there's anything else we can make over at that, whatever this thing's called. Catch of the day. You have no equipment items to upgrade. So I wonder if I take the cannons off of that ship and put them in my inventory, then bring that over there, if we can upgrade the cannons. Catch and release. Wow, that's great. I think the game crashed. Me trying to take the cannons off the boat. I think the game just crashed. Nope. It almost did, though. The SS Driftwood. Ooh, we can upgrade. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, so killing boars and stuff was really paying off. Okay, well, let's definitely upgrade the cannons. Let's try to do 200 on the damage. Oh, that was max, it seemed. That seemed to be a maximum upgrade. Again, I need to make more nails. Catch 22. Nails available 40. Oh, 40 ingots. I'm gonna make 30 nails. Oh, crap. I didn't want to craft. Scam. Oh, and then we need more wood. Wow, all that wood that I just gathered. Okay. All right, so it went all towards upgrading the ship, which is okay. There needs to be some sort of a... like a recycling thing or something to get rid of stuff you don't want. That's right, those weren't too expensive. Well, we could fully max out the ship, but I think we're going to do a little... Let's do a little combat now and see how she does, and then we'll continue to... We'll see how she does, and then we'll keep upgrading. Is there a way to ascend? Oh yeah, it was that Tumbaga stuff, right? You have no equipment ready to ascend. Okay, so this stuff can't ascend. Although we just need a little bit of wood to upgrade that again, so let's do the wood one. But the other one with boars, we're going to have to grind out the boars for a little bit. It is pretty fun to fight the boars. Unfortunately, we got to get some more gunpowder so we can fight them. It'd be nice to have just the ability to make gunpowder, but I think we need to be able to go to the foothills. Yo, Rogue Enemy, thanks for the 48 months. How about the USS Raptoria? We can name her the Untitled. USS Megastream? The Megastream. Okay, I think we have enough wood now to upgrade the armor again. Ooh, USS Name of Game. Oh. That could be a winner. I think I could maybe upgrade this 2 more times. We probably need like another 14, but alright, we'll just keep that. The boarding will be a little more difficult, but that's okay. What I'd really like in this game would be a way to, I don't know if there is, but a way to kill more crew members on the enemy ships before you board. And not just by ammo type, but like by where you shoot and like how often you hit them or something like that. You know, like if you hit them below the waterline, you're probably going to kill less people than if you were shooting at the deck and whatever else. All right, boys. Oh, we got to plug these in. We're going to go into the plug-in station. Perfect. And then plug in our cannon, all bracing, and boarding kit. I don't know what that is. Looks like a journal or something. Maybe training or something. Is there a percentage for that? Maybe. We're gonna have to see, because I've only kind of done naval combat for like a second. Well, let's go. We're gonna go driving around. We're not going to that one though.
Joyful chorus in the watches of the night, and we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the gray dawn brings the light. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Up aloft amid the rigging blows the loud exulting gale. Like a bird's white outstretched pinions spreads on high each swelling sail, And the wild waves cleft behind us seem to murmur as they flow. There are loving hearts that wait
Yar.
in the land.
Can we get an R in the chat, please? Thank you.
Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to be. Many thousand miles behind us, many thousand miles before. Ancient ocean heaves to waft us to the well-remembered shore. Cheer up, Jack, bright smiles await you from the fairest of the fair, and their loving eyes will greet you with kind welcomes everywhere. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee.
This is actually a Red Dead Redemption 2 mod, and we're heading to Tahiti right now.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Sea Bears is the Winnipeg basketball team. I'm going to buy that and then disband it.
And it's time for us to leave her. For the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We'll be back.
They whistle to identify an enemy ship. Oh, game of the year.
Leave her with all night in and plenty.
Bro jumped over onto the starboard side and blew the whistle. That's awesome, dude.
Leave her, Johnny, leave
Game of the year.
leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. It's growl ye may and go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It matters not whether that's her.
All right, here we go.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Way, hey, way, hey, up she rises, way, up she rises, way, up she rises early in the morning. What will we do in the sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises.
What the hell? What? 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 Steam server go down or something? What? I was about to kill him. You beat the game. You have won. All right, we'll try that one more again.
Helm's yours, Captain.
What the? Oh, come. I kept the damage, but the ship got away. What the hell is that? Absolutely scammed.
Captain at the helm.
All right, whatever. Lena ejected the warp core. Oh, whoa, we're going through all those. The game rage quit. All right, we'll keep searching for a target. We'll go turbo. All right, we'll see what happens. Sing.
As I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, way below the man down, a handsome flash packet I chanced for
Find us.
to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me, way blow the man down. There's a candy full rigger just ready for sing. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man down. Way, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. This dandy full rigger to London was bound. Way, blow the man down. She was very well rigged and very well found. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed.
What? No, he did the same thing. Almost got him. Do some light repairs. Ready for boarding? Here we go. Get it, boys. All right, time for lunch, though. I'm on my break. Come on, man. I'm pinned in the all that to the combo lock. No assistance from the crew. Come on, man. You may as well not even go over there. You just get hit in the staggered attack of just, you know, the fact that you can't block and then stagger an enemy from your parry or whatever is ridiculous, dude. They just it's like fighting a food processor. Hey, stick your hand in this blender is literally what it's like. Ridiculous. And then, you know, ship destroyed because I died. That's not what happened, man. If the ship is destroyed in combat, then it's destroyed. If I died, then let me just spawn the ship back. Don't steal my stuff. It's bogus. Absolutely bogus. Yeah, I may as well just stay on the ship. Why leave? Why risk it? Let them soften it up and I'll take care of the stragglers. It's ridiculous. And I hate the absolute theft of the repair kits and stuff. Like we had, you know, 2, 2, and 2. Too much of a risk. Don't bring anything. Like if I could have some gunpowder for a musket, that'd be great. But like we have to find it. We can't make any. Bogus. Why the hell do I spawn like with half health? Bogus. You can trade or buy it. Where and how do you do that? I don't think we can go to Tortuga anymore. Okay, all right. So our stuff is still here. Okay, all right. So the ship cargo is still maintained. All right, that's good. Okay. So not as much bogus, but I mean, how come I can't just return to the fight? All right, here we go again. Now this is a level 1. We were fighting level 4s. Now maybe we'll have the advantage.
way up. She rises early in the morning. Put 'em on a longboat till he's sober. Put 'em on a longboat till he's sober. Put 'em on a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning.
We don't even have to board these guys. We can just destroy them, but... How you guys deal with it? I've been dealing with everything in this game. You guys go over there. Oh my god, you don't even have to kill them all. Alright, we got some silver coins and stuff. So there's probably nothing else on board. We just auto-collect. Looks like we got some coffee too. That could be sold. Fragrant beans. Fragrant beans. Okay, we did it. Sweet. Third time was the charm. Yeah, that's right. Swab that poop deck, but bow down before me. Damn it. As an apology for poor performance previously. Oh, wait, there's a treasure chest. Oh, and the ship sinks, you get more. Oh, damn, what? Medicine, salt. Okay, what the hell? Oh, so I guess you get stuff for sinking it, which it sinks after you board it and leave, but then you get bonuses for boarding it too, so you get double big bonus. Double bonus. Alright, well, let's put this stuff on the ship then. Apparently it doesn't disappear, so we'll see about that. What is that? Turn them in on Tortuga. Can we do that thing where we... No. In the playtest, there was a way to like look up at the stars, and then you could navigate toward Tortuga, and I don't think you could do Tortuga in the demo. But Tortuga would absolutely be like the place to trade and buy stuff. Or sell stuff. Oh, one behind us. Now, would a level 4 provide us with more stuff? A level 4 ship. Heard there are bears on Tortuga? Yeah, Tortuga is Spanish for bear. All right, while we're sailing. Well, knowledge tab? I don't see a knowledge tab. Inventory, curios, progression. Is there a knowledge tab? I don't see that. Flagship map, discovery, adventure. Journal, library, challenges, collections. Is there a knowledge tab? Oh, there's one resource we haven't discovered yet either. What is that? There's one thing we haven't discovered. I wonder what that could be. Key discoveries, major discoveries, other resources. There's one thing we haven't gotten. What is that last thing on the right side, chat? Information chat may be sharing could be also from the previous playtest too. Things are a little different now than they were a little while ago. Iron? I think iron is in the foothills. And I can't really remember what else is in the in this area. Well, also, if you look behind me, it does tell me, although this could be different for the demo, ocean, unique locations explored 2 of 7. Don't know what that means. And coastal jungle, unique locations explored 11 out of 31. That's these little things here with check marks, which implies that there's more islands, but the game might generate more islands. You know, in the demo, it might be limited to like 3. If we have no gunpowder, how are the cannons firing? Well, I don't have gunpowder for my musket, but look, could you imagine in this game if you had to make gunpowder to go out on one like naval, like imagine how long you'd have to wait between naval engagements to like go do it again. I wouldn't want to wait that long. So luckily for now we have unlimited ammo. I guess we pay for it when we get the cannons. Almost ready for boarding. There they go. Okay, gentlemen, we're going to board the enemy ship. Helmet's not a chair. Let's get a hand in. If you guys could go ahead and, you know, if 3 guys surround you, go ahead and get them with the insta one and done. Just bop them. That'd be great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go aboard. Okay, thanks. What I used to do is get on the other ship and then I would like stand up there and shoot him with the musket. What the? Come on, man. I get hit twice and then I fall back because I know it's going to end bad and we just get chased and man, that is just the naval combat, dude. You just don't even participate. Just don't even participate. You need a gun. And I don't have any gunpowder. Man, what the hell? Where's gunpowder? Is that even listed here? Oh, local threat is the boss. You gotta fight him and then that unlocks the foothills. And then, okay. So until you fight the first boss, it looks like you're capped at level 5 and then you can go up to level 6. What the hell's gunpowder, dude? Oil lamp, clay, banana, dodo, cayenne pepper, sweet potato, rum, healing, unknown. Plant fiber, wood, stone, animal fat, boar tusk, coconut. There was no way to make it at the we made a alchemy bench and that was only for like healing items, which would be great, but also some of the healing items are limited too, like there's certain plants. I wonder if the loot at these places respawns, because like at the ancient ruins, that's where some of those plants are. For the alchemy bench. I mean, that's what we really want, is like those healing items for the naval boarding. And better food, so that comes down to like cayenne peppers and stuff. Man, that boarding is so annoying. We almost had to have a full crate of wood too, just to upgrade the ship. Gunpowder could be the missing thing. Yeah, but we've already kind of like discovered it, you know? I don't know. The best way to get to know is to like take a look at somebody else's screen. And no. Sulfur? Sulfur's in the foothills. Unless they changed it, but I haven't seen any sulfur. You love the base? Well, thank you. You found sulfur, but you couldn't mine it. Oh, okay. Well, then that probably means you need a steel pickaxe. Oh, you had a copper. Wait, is there sulfur in the initial? Oh. Well, maybe that's a temporary thing. But it should be in the first area, and it should be more. Okay, so there's sulfur? Stone. Well, damn, I need gunpowder then. Because my knowledge and the way I was playing was based on how it was in the old playtest, where you had to go to the second biome or get lucky and find gunpowder. But in the playtest, there was way more islands to explore. So it made that a little bit easier. I've seen sulfur on the starting island. One node need iron pickaxe and ash to make gunpowder. Iron pickaxe? Oh, there it is. Iron pickaxe or better required. Oh, well, there it is. Well, then how the hell are we going to get an iron pickaxe? Okay, so we definitely can mine sulfur. Well, alright. Definitely sulfur is here, but can we mine it? Can we make iron? No, as far as I know, it was in the foothills map. And actually, that's impossible because, wait a minute. If the last thing to discover, that could be sulfur or that could be iron, but it can't be both because there's not two slots. I think the sulfur is unmineable because if that were gunpowder, sulfur, or iron, you would need. Well, it could be iron, but then where the hell do you mine iron? Is iron randomly on the islands? Just like how we found the sulfur? But then that's so weird because then you'd think... You'd think that the sulfur would be there then. I need that spicy breaded kebab for when we go into naval battles. So sweet potato, hearty egg broth. All that pretty much requires potato. Gunpowder seems to be the limiting factor in other streams as well. Yeah, because I would. There's nothing more I would love to than stand on my ship and shoot 2 or 3 dudes in the face, and then board the enemy ship and finish them off.
Improvement is never.
And I feel like we don't greatly outnumber the enemy. Like you do a huge amount of damage to them, and then nobody on that ship is dead. On my game, that last slot is a crab shell. The only place I saw gunpowder in the demo was from killing the pirates guarding the crew. Oh. So that means if we want gunpowder, we got to go over here and farm. Okay, so if we want gunpowder, we have to kill pirates. All right. All right, well, that's kind of doable then. All right, thank you for saying that. And then crab shell. Is the crab shell a crafting item? That must come from those giant crabs. All right, let's go see if we can kill some crabs or something, and then unlock the last item. Oh, it's the little crabs. Oh, okay. Well, nothing wrong with the little crabs, Chad. Okay. Fine. Not now, sir. I'm looking for crabs. Were they only out during the day? Well, there's a giant enemy crab. I think Jay already found that crab shell because he made a little stuffed crab above the door of his house. So that does seem to be maybe the item. I don't think if we fight a crab, he's going to drop one. We can try. I think we have to wait till day for the little red crabs. Okay, well then discovering that would lead to all of our discoveries, except for the boss, which could be maybe it's the enemy ship that we're supposed to go fight, but wow. Well, it's just RTB. All right, well, we boarded and then sank an enemy ship, which was cool. We got a lot of cool items from it, but I don't think we can go to Tortuga. You know, actually, that should probably count as a biome as well, the open ocean. Don't you think? Because, like, there's probably some items that are only obtainable out in the open ocean. Like, I thought salt was one of them that you could only get not only for my streams when I'm complaining, but also the open ocean. What? Did it just clear all of our cargo out? Oh. Okay, well, that's going to be a litigation. It seems like the things that we put into our ship for repairs stayed here, but the ship cargo is all gone. That is so dumb. So the salt, the coffee, whatever else, that's all gone. So I'd say after every battle, just to be safe, just RTB and just drop it off, because otherwise it's all gone. That's kind of dumb, though. I mean, because when you die, your inventory stays with you. So if your boat sinks or if you die while boarding the enemy ship, you shouldn't lose your inventory. All right, maybe you could lose your inventory if your ship sinks, fine. But if you board the enemy ship and you're down to the last enemy and they have a sliver of health and somehow they kill you, that doesn't mean I lose all of my, what? That guy overpowers the rest of my crew and then goes on board my ship, takes my stuff, and then sinks my ship? No, that's not how that works. But it's fine. It's not where you died. Oh, maybe it is, but I don't know, we can go check that death marker, but I don't know if it'll be there. We can go check that some other time. All right, so we have a lot more to discover in this game to kind of answer some questions as to what it'll be like in early access, including some of the remaining discoveries. If we can get can we get iron? Can we make an iron pickaxe? Can we get sulfur? Can we make our own gunpowder? The answer to that seems to be no. But the answer to will we play this some more? Yeah, I think we will. I want to build a more beautiful house than what we've already built so far, and I want to keep on, exploring whatever may be out there and see what else we can find. But honestly, this game is looking more interesting than even before. I like the new enemies and stuff that they've added to the beginning area, but it still needs a little more love and polish. But hopefully this drops into early access, and then we get about like 80% of the way there, and then the devs can tighten it all up towards a little bit into the early access release, especially the first starting areas, because I think that's going to be a make or break for a lot of people. But the naval combat's really fun. It's like 80% there. And as for the starting area, 80% there. But the building, solid. Armor and stuff like that, kind of confusing, but you know, it is what it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and crush some zombies in the new demo for Toxic Commando. Me, Nicholas, Jay, and maybe some other celebrity guests will show up to play a game that is SnowRunner plus Left 4 Dead / Back 4 Blood. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how long we last or whatever, and we'll see what that one is like. We'll be continuing to play demos such as Windrose between now and the end of the year, end of the month, I should say. Well, obviously the end of the year, but yeah, big Steam stuff going on right now, free games. So definitely make sure you subscribe and follow the channel, because we're going to be covering a ton of stuff you guys can play and try before you buy or add it to your wish list, which is cool. You can see what it is from my channel. You can see if I like it, but more importantly, if it piques your interest a little bit, immediately go download it and give it a shot for yourself when you have time, because some of this stuff is limited. So at least if you got maybe just a couple hours to play, that's better than none. All right, I'll see you in a moment for our next Big O stream. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back in a uno momento por favor. Thanks.